So we hope that you guys enjoy this video. It wound up being a really important project to us.
I might have ruined it.
What'd you do?
I gave you ears.
That's okay, ears are good. We hear about the rainforest, we know it's important, but like for me, and I'm assuming a lot of people, like we don't actually know what a rainforest is. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What do the plants and animals look like? I want to know, so we're going to a rainforest. We're going to a cloud forest, actually.
Hi, buenos dias. Let me...
You sleep okay? Craig got in last night at like midnight.
I came appropriately dressed.
I almost didn't see you. You're good.
But that's it, right?
Now we're going to Mashpi, biological corridor of Chocó. It's one of the most important mega biodiversity areas.
It's really easy to brush things off when you're 3,000 miles away. Like, okay, tropical forest. I hear something about climate change and I hear that the tropical forest is important, but like, that's far away. We don't have to worry about that.
This Mashpi reserve is 17,000 hectares. You might think it's huge. Actually, it's very, very small, but you still have more than 400 different species of birds. You have 2,000 orchids.
Arriving here in the rainforest, for some reason, has me super emotional.
I'm supposed to tell you words to understand this, and I'll come up with those words, but at first...
It's just overwhelming once you walk into the forest. There's something that is bigger than you.
Mashpi es la puerta a la felicidad para la gente del Ecuador y del mundo entero. I want to teach the people that forest is important for us, also for everybody.
You look like a wet right now.
Yeah, I am wet. Thank you for noticing, Nestor.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That's
Thank
been
you.
a pleasure.
I didn't bring a bathing suit. We're looking for vipers and tarantulas.
Thanks to that forest, we get clean air. Thanks to this forest, we get water. And without water, without air, life cannot go on.
Now you're going to see part of the map that becomes white. All that white part is what is already gone.
So this type of ecosystem, we have less than 2%. So the 98% in general, the Chocó forest, because this is a bioregion, is gone. The things of Mashpi, at least we have this. Otherwise, forget it.
Once you're here, once you see the consequences of deforestation or just going out of Mashpi, and you see how when the local area starts, the weather changes. So then you can connect. Okay, I need forest to have water. I need forest to have a good weather.
Just 10 kilometers down the road is a town called Pacto. We're in a town called Pacto, which has been completely deforested. And it's supposed to be just like this, but there's no trees, and the climate is completely different. It's hot and dry, and there are issues with animals and bears and water supply. It's right there, but it's completely different, and that's a microcosm of what's happening in the entire planet.
Many people around these communities, around the region, they deforest, they log, they hunt because they need the income at that moment. But if now we can give them alternatives to protect the forest and have an income, it will demonstrate that you can conserve and have people living a good quality of life with protecting the forests.
The average person doesn't know to connect the dots between the environment and the economy. They actually think the opposite.
You cut down the trees, and you get a short-term...
It's short-term.
Right, money.
Focusing on ecology and focusing on sustainability will actually help the economy because it's all about jobs.
Everything that we're seeing happen here, the way it's impacting the economy, the community, is representative of what the global economy and the world is starting to wake up to.
So I think that we had made a great improvement in people's mind, changing completely the way they think about this. And again, it's incredible because it happened to me too. For me, everything was for granted. I mean, you have to pay for water and you have it. You have to pay for electricity. In the near future, hopefully not, but we're gonna have to pay for air.
I forget my machete.
Nestor, what do pumas eat?
I don't want to tell you that.
This is seriously a trip of a lifetime. Like, this is so special.
I mean, I hope we captured it all. We're telling a serious story about saving the environment, and we're talking about water and air and these things we need to survive.
I mean, I think that we did a really good job actually of capturing the entire experience, from the lodge itself to being in nature and having the privilege to experience, you know, the beauty of everything that they are trying to preserve.
If we can have more friends, more naturalists helping us outside to spread the world with the importance of everything, then we're doing a good job.
What we're seeing here is that in order for conservation to be effective, humanity needs to benefit, because not everyone is going to do it solely to save the forest. When humanity can understand that there is opportunity in saving forests like this, that's when we can really be effective in climate change. And if there's one thing that you wish that the people watching this video would know, what would that be?
That's very hard to find some words to speak in English.
Español está todo bien.
Que a veces nuestra felicidad está, no sé, al frente de nosotros y a veces no nos damos cuenta. Pero yo siempre buscaba otras cosas, pensando que esa era mi felicidad. Pero hoy en día me doy cuenta que mi felicidad es hacer esto, lo que estoy haciendo, aprendiendo, enseñando. Y lo más feliz que me hace es yo no querer dejar este lugar. O sea, dejar este bosque que me enseñó mucho al final y que me está dando y que es muy importante para mí.